Impact Plus. Experience Impact Wrestling like never before.
Time for title match number 2. Tonight at Hardcore Justice, Knockouts Championship at stake. Let's preview the title bout with the tail of the tape and the bullet points. Back at Slammiversary in her home state of Texas, Miss Tessmacher realized her goal, becoming Knockouts champ for the very first time. It was recently on Impact Wrestling, and we just saw it in the package. Madison Rayne defeated 3 opponents in a 4-way match to become the top challenger to Tessmacher. However, in that 4-way and in a previous tag bout, controversy surrounded referee Hebner's judgment calls. Earl scheduled to officiate tonight. I can see he's in the ring. Considering the relationship, Tessmacher can get a fair shake.
Shake what?
A fair shake.
Oh, right.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Knockout Championship. Introducing first from Seattle, Washington, Madison Rayne.
Look at Madison. She's got that grin on her face. She's like a high school girl. Got this big crush on her, on the captain of the football team. Except in this situation, he's more like the colonel of the, I don't know, the senior citizen soccer team or something.
Thought you were going to go bocce ball for some reason.
Bocce ball works. Bocce ball. Look at, I'll tell you, Madison, she really is smitten with Earl Hebner. Listen, hey, you know what? We're going to float your boat. Now, she likes
so now all of a sudden you're good to go with this. We've been hearing for weeks how it upsets you, how you can't stand it, how you don't like to watch it. Now all of a sudden, whatever floats your boat.
Who am I to get in the middle of a love? I can't get, I'm not Cupid. Come on.
And her opponent from Houston, Texas, the Knockout Champion, Miss Tessmacher.
I will embrace their relationship, and as Miss Tessmacher's embracing that lovely Knockouts title. Embrace it.
Defending champ, important pay-per-view title defense. For Miss Tessmacher, one of those situations where she finally achieves and reaches that goal. And now, to put the title belt on the line against Madison Rayne is one thing, but then to have Earl Hebner as the ref, I'm sure there's got to be some doubt in Tessmacher's mind. I think she even referenced it when she sat with us at the broadcast table recently on Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, but listen, I think Earl Hebner will, let's be honest. I mean, Earl Hebner has been around for a long time. He's a very successful referee. He's our senior official here in Impact Wrestling.
Right.
Listen, Earl Hebner, he'll call it down the middle, right down the middle, baby. Or daddy. I mean, the whistle, daddy. Yeah.
Daddy.
That story. So you don't think Earl will call it down the middle?
I'm going to see. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Do you have an opinion?
Well, after judging by what we've seen the past couple of weeks on Impact Wrestling, and granted, some people would say that they were judgment calls, but awfully controversial. And I mean, the gifts, the attention, what did she say, the common interest that they have?
Well, yeah, they both have arms and legs. They both have ears.
Both
nose.
breathing.
They both breathing. Well, Earl Bailey. Both ladies jockeying for position and.
All right, come on, back up.
Look at Earl. See, okay. he's telling Madison, you're not going to go out here and do what you want.
Oh, quick roll up here.
Nice. Look at that cover. This Tessmacher looking great here. Now maybe a backslide. Yeah, she's got it.
Could do it.
Oh.
Too much momentum on the backslide, and I don't think Madison Rayne sufficiently weakened to hold her down, and Madison going to roll out and regroup.
I'll be witnessing our first lovers quarrel.
I was going to say, sort of the questioning look that she had on her face, like she was disappointed that Earl would even start a count.
Well, Earl's doing his job. I mean, let's face it, but right now, Madison Rayne, she needs to get in this ring and try and get something going against Tessmacher if she wants to grab this Knockouts Championship.
Explosive clothesline by the challenger. Well, it's got to be a difficult time for our executive in charge of the Knockouts, Brooke Hogan, with a recent attack. on her dad, Hulk Hogan, the potential threats that we have seen to Brooke Hogan from aces and eights.
Scary stuff, very scary. You know, it's definitely going to be a tough time for Brooke Hogan. She's got a lot on her plate right now. I mean, bottom line is just hoping that the Hulkster is recovering and doing okay.
Challenger has the experience edge by far in this match. She pointed out in the pre-match interview, 3-time knockouts champ, 2-time knockouts tag champ, and she says she does not need any help to get that title belt back.
Well, I tend to agree with Madison Rayne. I really do. I mean, she's had loads of success here in Impact Wrestling without anyone's help.
Right.
Except for, you know, well, she had you get it. A little help from the beautiful people, a little bit of help from Tara, but who's counting?
You're saying there's a history. That's what you're pointing out.
That's my job, Mike. I'm pointing out history for our fan base. That's what I do. So right now, nice Northern Light suplex.
Sure was.
Look at that bridge right there by Madison Rayne. I wonder if Earl thought of that bridge. Earl would snap in half if he did. Can you imagine that? It'd be like dust come out of his spinal cord. Like that.
Have to appreciate the offensive series of moves put together by Madison Rayne. Did you just say we're seeing eye to eye here?
Oh, God.
Scissor stomp.
Love that move. Look at Earl smiling. He's like, yeah. I wonder if Earl ever had that done by Madison. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Let's not go there. Did she say, what's the matter with you?
Yeah, but Tessmacher able to shut down and stop Madison Rayne while she was arguing with Earl Hebner.
Fighting spirit of Tessmacher shown behind the series of forearms and then the clothesline.
Knockout champ looking great right here. Look at Tessmacher.
Putting everything behind the strikes.
Ooh, rake of the eyes by Madison Rayne, able to stop that momentum that Tessmacher was building.
Using the hair of Madison to face plant her straight down.
I don't think Tessmacher's done. Wow, look at that elbow. She was able to get that cover. If she was able to get the cover, meaning Tessmacher, she might have got the win. Let's see if she get it.
It is.
Good job by Madison Rayne, knowing where she is.
Got the rope break. Ring awareness on the part of the challenger. Maybe that experience edge that we alluded to earlier being the difference.
Tessmacher's arguing. I don't think she realizes it. Wait a minute.
And then this time Madison uses the ropes for leverage, and we got a new champ.
Your winner and new knockout champion, Madison Rayne.
My God. Tessmacher was busy arguing. She was pissed. She didn't realize that Madison actually did have a foot on the rope. Well, let's be honest, I don't think the referee saw how Madison got that pin and what happened there.
You think it was a coincidence?
I don't know. Let's take a look.
Let's take another look and maybe we can get a better view.
You see it, Tessmacher gets the cover. Earl Hebner does the right thing. Referee does the right thing right there. Foot on the ropes, got to break that.
But then Tessmacher's preoccupied with Earl.
Earl's checking here. You see he's looking at the shoulders, but look at Madison grabbing that second rope for some leverage. I don't know, man. Bottom line is we crown a new knockouts champ. What do you think, Mike?
It's so tough to tell right there. I'm going to agree with you. It looked like Earl's eyes focused on the shoulder
of Tessmacher, yeah, to see if he was down.
But I mean, the fact that Earl's a senior official, you would think that he's got to take everything into consideration. He's got to be looking at the same time, not only at the shoulders.
Hold on, that's a bang-bang play, though. I mean, listen, you're in the middle of a cover. It's a quick move. It's easy to say sitting here calling a match, but I'm not that I'm defending Earl. I mean, I'm just defending what he did because I think he did what he thought was right. He sort of shoulders down, and that was it.
Regardless, Madison Rayne, new knockouts champ.